If you wish to draw business sketch notes like these or like these, let me show you one more, like these, then this video is for you. For making business sketch notes, you have these elements of sketch notes, out of which the names are visual vocabulary, containers, connectors, fonts, visual hierarchy, visual bucketing, and sketch note formats, how you place them on paper, out of which the most important one is visual vocabulary. And this is what we will be doing in this video. My name is Piyush and I am the founder of Visual Thinking School Netherlands, and we teach trainers, organizations and corporate teams on business sketch notes and visual business storytelling. Let's get started. So let's start with drawing something which is very important in business sketch notes, and you must know this vocabulary, and this is drawing a goal. So how can you draw a goal? So to draw a goal, we will be drawing a mountain and then a flag over the mountain, and this becomes our goal. I'll be coloring the goal with red color, yeah, just to make it more prominent. So this is how you can draw a goal. There can be different metaphors for drawing goal, but this one we have chosen as drawing a flag on the mountain. Another goal can be draw a sun and then draw path to go towards the sun, and this can also be your goal. We use this a lot when we are showing scope of the training or vision and mission statement of the company. So that's how you can draw goal. Let's draw a few other things. Can I draw deadlines? Very important one, right? Now, what happens when you are running, when you are reaching a deadline? It's all on fire. So I'm drawing a running person. So imagine this person is a running person. I am drawing this like a lady, and she has a lot of files with her. I'll, because I'm using a digital pen, so I can delete few things, but if you are not able to delete, not a big deal. So I am deleting this side. So she is holding a lot of files, and what's in her hand? So this is the hand, and what she has in the hand is a bomb, but this bomb is made of time because it's deadline. So that's how you can show deadline. I'll be showing the face expression by reducing my nib size. So she is looking at the bomb and she is running. I can also give shadows. So for shadows, as I've told you in previous videos, I'll be reducing the transparency and giving the shadows on the curved side of the body, so torso and face. And even if the shadows come on your eyes, doesn't matter. All these are nitty-gritties, but if you want to learn more about business sketch notes, I have mentioned the link of a full-fledged course on business sketch notes, which you can check and enroll. But this video is a nice start for you to get started in the world of business sketch notes. Let's see, can I draw group dynamics? So group dynamics. Group dynamics. Now group dynamics means many people are on the same boat. So let me draw the boat first, and this boat is in water, and now there might be someone who is a leader and some people are teammates. They are all sitting in the boat and everyone is trying to row the boat as well. So I will be giving each one of them that wooden thing which helps you to row the boat, yeah, and here as well. So this is group dynamics. Can we draw something around growth? So how can we draw growth? Growth is when you are building something. So let's take that metaphor. When you're building something, you are almost putting the bricks together, right? And then you are growing. And how you might be growing? Because you are putting a lot of bricks. And who is putting the bricks? I am, yeah, let me show you this. So this person is here. I can delete this line so I can have the space to draw. So this person is keeping the boxes, and that's why this is growing, and here is the leg. That's how you can show growth. It could be growth, or you can also call it growth hierarchy. And I'm changing the color just to show you how I can also give shadows. Yeah, so this is growth hierarchy. Let's draw a few more. Can I draw information sharing? Information sharing. How can we draw information sharing? When you share information, information from one brain goes to the other brain. So here it is. This is a person whose brain is open, and of course he's standing, and this person is also having his brain open and is standing and might be explaining something. I'm reducing the nib size, keeping the opacity as full, and now information might be going, okay, so information might be going from his brain to the other brain. And that's how you can show information sharing. In corporate world, this is also called KT, which is knowledge transfer, right? Let's draw a few more things. Can we draw ideas? Ideas are pretty simple. One of the most used ways are, of course, the idea bulb, but we will draw it. We'll add a little bit of creativity to it. So how to draw ideas? Now, of course, there is a bulb. By the way, how can you draw a bulb? To draw a simple bulb, there is a formula called Osmo. And what is Osmo? Draw a U, draw a Z, draw an M, and draw an O. And that's how simple drawing a bulb is. So this is my idea bulb, but this person is now carrying this idea balloon just to make it more metaphorical. And he is holding the idea balloon. Yes, here you can draw ideas. Whenever you want to show ideas in the business sketch notes, use this icon to draw. Please mind well that when you draw these drawings will become yours. And this is very important that you are drawing with me right now, because when you draw, then it goes in your muscle memory, and then you will be able to draw it when there is a situation. Otherwise, trust me, although these drawings might look very simple, but when there is a situation when you have to draw, and if you have not practiced it beforehand, your hands will shiver. It needs a little bit of confidence to draw, and this only comes when you are practicing it in a video like this. And that's why I'm making this video, so that you can practice with me. And by the way, you can also show these drawings to me in our community group, and our community group is Visual Thinking School. That's our website .eu/WA. It's a WhatsApp community, WA. I would love to see your drawings which you are practicing seeing these videos. Let's draw again. So can we draw input? Yeah, a simple word as input. Take 5-second pause and think, what would you have drawn if it was the word input? So input for me is when you are inputting the data um, to a machine or somewhere. So I'm using that input. So maybe this is a wall and this is the USB port, and this guy is putting up the USB. So this is how a typical USB looks like. Yes. And now I always try to draw a human being so that it becomes more connectable. Yeah. And this guy is holding the USB. I'll be reducing the nib size for the face features. And this is input. Yeah, this is input. Let's see what else I have. This is an interesting one. Mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Mindfulness is, according to me, when your brain and heart are balanced, and that's when you are mindful, right? So I am using mindfulness when this person, let me draw a person who is striking a very good balance between his mind and heart. And how he is doing it? By connecting, by knotting, by making a knot of these two balloons. And what are these balloons? One of the balloon is the balloon of heart, and the other balloon is the balloon of brain. And this is how you draw brain. I can connect it here. And that's mindfulness, folks. And of course, when you are mindful, you are smiling as well, right? How about drawing something which is very popular, which is remote working? Remote working. What happens in remote working? What happens in remote working? Your files transfer from office to home. Pretty simple, right? So I'll be drawing a home. So this could be a typical home. Yes, and from this home to the corporate office, and corporate offices look like this. They are rectangular buildings. And the files are going from house to home. And how are they going? How to draw a file? So I'll be drawing a parallelogram and then a rectangle. And that's how the files are going from home to office and from office to home. And that's what is remote working. You can also give shadows. So shadows will be, let's say, one. I'll be reducing the transparency, and there is a rule of shadows. Sometimes you draw it inside, sometimes you draw it outside, and I've mentioned the rule in the course, so go and check it out. Let's draw one more on this. Can we draw negotiations? Okay, let's draw negotiations. Yeah, so on negotiation, what happens? You are sitting across the table and I am drawing the side view, so my table looks like this, and this person is sitting here and this person is sitting here, and they are talking about something and discussing. So their hands are on table and they are talking about, most of the time the discussion is around, this is the speech bubble, and they are talking about money, and that's what is negotiation, right? So let's see what we have practiced today. We have practiced goal in the form of mountain, flag on the mountain, in the form of sun, growth hierarchy, where this person is building something, deadline, where you are carrying the bomb, time bomb in your hand and running, then information sharing, which is also knowledge transfer, KT, in which the information is going from one brain to another. Group dynamics is when many people are on a single boat and then they still have to manage the boat. Ideas, this person is holding an idea balloon. An idea balloon, I've told you how to draw an idea balloon. Usmo. Input, how he is inputting a USB in the port. Mindfulness is the balance between heart and mind. And remote working, where files are transferred from home to work. Negotiation is when you're sitting across the table and negotiating. Now, how cool will that be if you have these kind of icons already developed? And look at this. So these are the icons. You can just pull them up, increase them, and then make it in your PowerPoints. And what would be more cooler if these icons can move so that there is life in these icons, and we have animated these icons as well, like this. Imagine that these icons are included in your PowerPoints. We have developed a full package of these products. I'm mentioning the link below in the description. I'm also mentioning the link of a full-fledged course and our WhatsApp community as well. So please follow this video and subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to click on that bell icon so that you are the first person to see my next videos on visual vocabulary around business sketchnotes and classroom sketchnotes. Signing off. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.